Do you remember that rhyme? The ones about sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. They've always had it all wrong. It should end in words were hurt the most. Every different, every geek, every curse, they hurt the most. I left my school all because of words, only to go back at the age of 15. All the vocabulary was still there, but the full rhyme came true. Broken teeth, black eyes, and a broken arm all came into my reality. Life was all over. I was living in a war zone with spitballs, punches, kicks, and names. I was alone, no one, just another freak show. Till the day a boy sat beside me. People say he's a screw-up of our generation. Now I know I'm one of two people lost in this world of hate, both having the urge to fight back, but we're too afraid to be killed. Some of us stay up late, scared of falling asleep, never to wake up. Others hope their hard times are like climbing Mount Everest, only to jump from the top and end the madness we call a V. Falling into a river in sorrow of pain. Drowning slowly, their bodies being carried away to the ocean by a slow current, they're drifting away. Time and history, our hearts and emotions, everything we've ever had or will have are skipping stones, being thrown into a river we drowned in, and eventually sink to the bottom. Our hearts are drums, beating to the sound of our emotions, moving strong with every surge of anger, hatred, and sadness. Till it's too much to bear, we will take a knife, tear the leather, mobilizing and booming from pounding around our chests. All that's left is a small ticking, close to the sound of a metronome, just barely keeping us alive. And as if death isn't bad enough, the pain of tomorrow, yesterday, and today eats away at our beliefs, our hope. It corrodes the already broken leather of our souls. The one thing left that gives us life is our ability to speak. But we will say it doesn't hurt when we want to cry. We will say we don't need help when on the verge of suicide. We will yell back at God, screaming, "Why me? Why my life?" But yet we will not say the names of our tormentors. We won't say where our cuts or bruises come from. For the most part, we have nothing to say but lies. What we say is our lives. What you say to this is probably "I never knew," but you do know. When your parents say what's wrong and you say nothing, you know. When you wake up with a bruise and you don't know where it came from, you think of the possibilities. When you have a hard time and you ask God, "Why me?" you know. Use the voice that you have, because your voice is the thread and needle that binds the leather of our drums. Just one word close to the sound of thank you or you're welcome. What about how's it going? Even one of the simplest words in our language, hi. Inspire us, inspire lower society, inspire our voices, our lives. Inspire our drums to start booming stronger than ever. Give us our hope. Grasp it from the cold hands of time and pry it out of history's clenched fists. Give us our beliefs and our dreams that we thought were impossible. Be our savior. Be our doctor. Be our seamstress. Because we are broken down cars who need a small jumpstart. Because we are sole survivors alone on a deserted island. Because we are sick of society's cruelty. Because our drums are torn. Fix our drums before they fade away and become a part of time and history itself. We listen to the small ticking of our broken drums at night and cry, expecting it to stop. Our hearts used to be drums, but now they sit in our chests as time bombs. Sometimes in our sleep we pound on our chests, hoping to find the big red button to detonate our hearts, only to wake up with more bruises. Now we hope to end our sorrow by falling asleep and never waking up. We want to go up to the heavens. We want a life without pain. And you know what? Forget the word want. We need a life without pain or sorrow. We need a life without the cruelty of today, yesterday, and tomorrow. We need someone to care. We need someone to care about us. To stitch our cuts, kiss our bruises, sew our hearts with a crisscross stitch made of a little thing called love. So give a little time to us so we can live another day. Give a little love to us so we can feel loved. Give us a hug, a handshake, a wink of an eye. Give us something to live for. Give our drums the first beat so our drums can create music. Because our drums create the tempo of our life. Our drums are made from emotion. Our drums tell stories about us, but all of our stories end with "to be continued." Because our drums are the stories of who we are and who we are made to be. To that I say and I believe our lives aren't over because our drums haven't stopped moving yet.